Hey guys, it's Seven Married 2. Welcome back to another Sims 4 video. Today we are doing another renovation of a house that has been in the game for a long time. We did this before with a Windenburg starter home, and I wanted to do it again. I did spin a wheel. I realize it's not on the screen. I forgot to put it in. I will pop that up at the beginning, so you probably already saw it. But I spun a wheel of a bunch of different uh, amounts of money to use, and I went with that. So I got 200,000, a lot for not a big plot of land. So I couldn't really expand the house per se. I went up. I made it bigger. But like there's no room to go out. So like we're working with the width that we've got here. And I wanted to keep the same style of architecture. I love this style of architecture. It's so pretty. Like, yes. Yes. Very nice. Yeah, so. Yeah. I'm already out of things to say. Look at me go. Look at me thriving. So yeah, I started with this little trellis. Guys, you know me. You know I love these little trellises. They're fantastic. They're so nice. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. And I was going to use these hedges, but then I decided that these hedges were like ugly. So I didn't use these hedges. Yeah. Yeah. And at first I was just going to do a nice archway to the front door, but I decided not to. So, yeah. And I wasn't sure if these pillars were the same style. I'm going to say no, but my brain was really confused. So I went the safe option and said no. Also deleted the wall by accident. That's my bad. Oops. Oopsie doops. There we go. The wall is back. In terms of like layout, I really didn't know where to go with it for a while. Like this was actually surprisingly tricky. It was challenging, let me tell you. It was tricky. So, yeah. But you will see it all unfold. I feel like this is a little bit slower than I usually have it going. Oh well. Oh well. It's hard because like when the camera's turning, you're like, whoa, it's so fast. And then once you stop and start placing things, you're like, okay. My attention span is going away. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know how fast. I don't want to make anyone sick. But I don't want anyone to just leave. You know? Oh well. It's okay. It's alright. I think for the same reason I don't ever ask anyone to subscribe. I feel like it's so annoying when people are like, hey, you should hit that subscribe button. It's like, don't tell me. Don't tell me to subscribe to your channel. If I like you, I will subscribe. So make content that I enjoy and I'll subscribe. Don't make content I enjoy and I won't subscribe. So, you know, whether or not you ask, for me personally, is not going to change my mind. I think it's annoying, but maybe you guys are into it. Maybe you like it. I don't know. I was really struggling with the color scheme here for a while. Like, a while. First, I was going with all these light woods, and I was like, it's not really working. I didn't like what I was seeing, okay? I didn't like it. And then I went with this black roof, and I was like, no, bruh. No. So I go back to the red roof. A little bit different shade of red, too. Like, a brighter shade of red. And then I threw some brick. Threw some brick on here, because it needed some brick. Needed some brick. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't change the front door. I actually thought I was going to, but, like, this front door is, like, the best one in this style that we have, so I left it. I went for these bushes again, and they don't... Why are they so skinny? Like, they genuinely look terrible. They don't look good at all. They look so bad. Why? I don't understand. I'll get rid of them, don't worry. They are going away. They are going away. Yep, there they go. And I know there's no railing on that, but that's okay. That's okay. My grandmother used to live in a house that the front porch didn't have a railing, and it was so fun. Like there was things on the side of the like on the outside of it that there were like pipes and stuff, and when we were little we would use those things to like climb up onto the porch. It was so fun. Such a good time. So if there are kids living in this house, they're going to have a grand old time trying to climb up onto that porch because it's fun. Yeah. Yeah. This house ended up having it's just a hot mess right now. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it up. And there are some things I'm like, is this the best? Nah. Do I care? Nah. Nah. It's fine. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's my best layout, but it's kind of got a weird little charm to it that I like. At first, I started here with the stairs, and I was like, because of the windows and the symmetricalness of the build, it was very difficult to make it work with stairs and things and, you know. And then I thought maybe a bathroom over here, but then that was like, I don't want to make it any bigger because then it looks weird with the door. But this isn't a very big bathroom. It's like somewhere in between too big and too small. Like you don't have room for all this stuff to be comfortably in there. So there's a lot of like placeholder furniture that I put in beforehand, and every time you see it go dark, it's a new recording because I left and came back. So I was struggling, so I stepped away for a second. That's probably like one of the best tips that I think you can give somebody who's building and like struggling. Like if you're struggling with a build, step away from it. Like you come back and you have this fresh perspective of whether or not a certain thing looks good, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're going to put the kitchen in this corner. It's a little bit open plan. The bottom floor is open plan for sure. The top floor is not. We end up putting the actual like living space on the top floor. It's very small. There wasn't really, it was, you will see what I mean. It was very difficult to make this work with where everything was. It was weird. Everything was just weird. Let me tell you. It was weird. Yeah. The window's really not helping me. Really not helping me at all. Oh, I accidentally clicked the video button while I was recording. That's fun. Yay. So I wanted like curved stairs. I feel like it fit the vibe like really well. So I curved it around, and it looks weird, like, because it's facing backwards, the stairs. So like you kind of have to walk around the stairs to get up the stairs. But we turned it into this really cool little like office nook, and I really like it. And I didn't know if that was weird, putting the counters in front of the window, but I went with it because you know what? It's The Sims. Did I go with it? Maybe I didn't go with it. Oh, I think I lied. I didn't go with it. Oops. Yeah. And I thought I could use like a wardrobe to make the space make sense. And I think it works. I like it. It's good. It's a good time. And I put this thing. Did I ever put anything? Oh, I did put something in here. I forgot what I'd put in here, but you'll see. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna make you watch or fast forward or whatever you want to do with it. I don't really care. It's your video. Well, it's my video, but it's your screen and your time. You do whatever you want with it. Yeah. So yeah, did I ever say how many bedrooms we have? We have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 upstairs, 1 downstairs, 3 bedrooms. One of them's a little bit squishy. I don't really know what you want to do with that. So then I thought, oh, this could be a good chimney. Maybe we put the living room in that room. But then you see we have all that weird open space. I really wanted a fireplace in here. I think I made it work in the actual living room. I don't think I ever put a chimney on the house. That's so sad, man. I love doing like exterior chimneys. It's like my favorite thing. So this ends up being the master bedroom, which there's a room upstairs that's bigger, and I realized I could have used that for the master bedroom and this room for what I used that room for, but I didn't, and I was okay with that. So that's what it is. And at the moment, all the furniture is ugly, okay? It's placeholder furniture so that I can see where I want to put things because my brain doesn't visualize things like that very well. Um, oh, we're at a pause. We're at a pause. What was I doing? I think I was doing this section of it at night, so I was probably texting somebody something that they needed to know. And I couldn't put a chimney on the outside because I can't make it any bigger. Ugh. Ugh. So frustrating. So frustrating. And then I couldn't put a living room here because it's in the way of the door. I'm like, how do we work around this? Also, I put Christmas stuff in here because it's almost Christmas, and it was how I tied Christmas into this video. So, Merry Early Christmas! Yay! Love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite. It's my fave. Yeah. And this bathroom is just ginormous. It's ginormous. Absolutely huge. I think the bathroom is bigger than the living room, to be honest. It's just so silly. So silly. So if you guys are thinking about building a house that's completely square, think again. Because this was a pain. This was a pain to make work. And I'm sure there are people out there who are better at building than me and who probably could have made this work way better. But I'm just saying, this was, oh, it was rough. It was rough. Anyway, we do have laundry in this house too. I'm not a huge fan of playing with laundry. I mean, I think it can be fun, but it's just such a process, and it needs to be done all the time, which I guess so does real laundry. Makes sense. But I don't know, in The Sims, it just takes so much longer than it needs to. So much longer. Yeah. So, we're gonna smush some stuff into this little space. Okay, we're gonna smush some stuff. We're gonna smush 2 bedrooms in here, and I didn't even think about making that other room a little bit smaller. Like, it didn't even cross my mind at any point, so sorry. We also don't have a 3-seater couch in this house because they're too big for the space that we need. Oh, wait, I think there's one downstairs. I think I lied. I think there's one downstairs. Huh. Yeah. And then I just did not have enough space, so I took away that wall. I wanted to make it realistic. Didn't happen. Really did not happen. That's okay. That's alright. It's fine. So yeah, 2 little bedrooms up here. And I did a loft bed in here to give some more space. And then a little desk. Not a lot of space, but I feel like it's a good amount of space. In the future, I want to do a single pack only build, or 1 or 2 packs only. So if you guys have any builds that you want to see done with a specific pack that you have or you like or you're thinking about getting, let me know in the comments and I will use that information to do a build. Yeah. That stuff later pops into the household inventory, and I have to get it out. So, yeah. I don't even know if that's on camera, actually. Put in some lights. We're going to actually furnish the thing now. So exciting. So exciting. We're actually going to put, like, good furniture. Good furniture. I liked this flooring that I had, and then I liked that flooring, too. I didn't really want to make it more modern. I just wanted to make it better. And I was really confused by these tiles here for a second, and then I figured it out. So excuse me playing with these tiles for a second. And if you're like, oh, why didn't you just edit that out? Because, like, I don't have that much time in a day to go through an hour section video and find all the tiny little details that I don't want to keep in. Nah, bruh. While we're doing that, you can just listen to my voice. So that's why you clicked on this video, right? To listen to my voice. To listen to my voice. Do you like it? Nope, that was weird. I'm sorry. I won't do that again. Tiles. The tiles. The bathrooms, spoiler alert, look exactly the same because I'm lazy. And I didn't want to furnish 2 bathrooms. I really enjoy building. I just really got to be in the mood for it. And in like small sections. I can't just sit down for 5 hours and just build. Like, I don't know. I get bored. I get bored so easily. Now, Create a Sim. I find myself even getting bored with Create a Sim, which is why I like that it's got like all 3 components in the Sims. Like, you've got the building, you've got the Create a Sim, and you've got the live mode, right? Because when you get bored of one, you just go on to the next one. And it's a good time. I love these doors from high school years. Oh my goodness, they're so nice. Look at them, so sleek. So beautiful. Beautiful. I put a little half wall. Half walls are fabulous. Oh, there it was, my inventory. Saw it. Do. Yeah. And these jungle adventure. There's a lot of wood tones. You know, I've discovered something about myself. I love wood tones. I discovered this a long time ago. But wood tones, that's why when people do the black and white builds, I'm like, oh, but you need wood. You need wood. Wood tones. Maybe that's why I don't like modern architecture. Maybe, ooh, that might be. Is there wood in modern architecture? That's not black or white? Because modern architecture is like the cubes now, isn't it? Like squares upon squares, like shipping container homes, but with like modern, right? So maybe that's why I don't like it. I don't know. I wonder what my favorite style of architecture is. I don't know. I don't know all of them, to be honest, and then I don't like I haven't like looked into it. I really like Tudor style. Tudor style's super nice. Super duper nice. Ah, yes, picking a rug. I feel like I don't talk enough about the build that I'm doing, but I don't really have anything to say about it. Other than the fact that, what am I doing? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't want to go the beige couches, and then I liked this green rug, and it becomes a major color in this build. I put a plant in this corner at first, and then it will later on get replaced by a Christmas tree, because I forgot that I wanted to do a Christmas tree. And I'm so glad that this fern fit in the space without clipping through the walls. Oh my goodness. Can it like not clip through the walls? Like, I don't know. I guess in some things, for something super specific, you might want it clipping through the wall. I don't know why, but maybe. Yeah, look at this cute little space. Like, it's such a cute little space. Like the little stairs. And then there's a little office space on the other side. I don't know. When I'm building things like this, I just like to imagine kids running around the house. Hear me out. Okay? I'm a child at heart. I really like children running around. It makes my heart happy when there's children to run around and give life to the house. So, like, I imagine a child running down the stairs and then grabbing onto the end of the stair railing and just whooshing around it. Like I did that when I was a kid. I did. Look at the turquoise. I love this color. Oh my goodness. It looks so good. Especially with all the dark wood tones. So good. Beautiful. I also love this cottage living railing. Oh, it's nice. And then in here, I was looking for like a shelf or something that I could put in here. Didn't know what. I think I leave it and come back to it later. Yeah. But you'll see. I'm still not going to tell you what I put in there. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. You got to wait. You got to wait. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm not a huge like dark contrast person. Like super dark with super light. Maybe it's just black and white. I don't like black and white together. I don't think it looks good. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I think that's just me. I think 99% of the world really likes black and white together. And for some reason, I hate it. I don't know why. There it is. Washer and dryer. Yay. I didn't put a door to this, but I figured you'd probably want to like hide it away if you had guests. Look at that turquoise. More of that turquoise. I love that turquoise. So I wanted to do like this door, right? Like you can kind of see it, but you kind of can't see it. But I didn't want to do a too wide door because then you can't get to the space. I also didn't play test this. We can do that later. So I put a curtain. It's not like a fully... It's half sheer. It's not half sheer. It's kind of sheer. It's a little sheer. So... so, yeah. I don't know. But I really like that curtain. And the curtain route is actually working for me. So... And then I made all the doors darker. I realized I forgot that door. So I added it onto the master bedroom. Yeah, all the bedrooms are a little bit small. And then we have an extra room that's like an activity room. And I'm like, why didn't I make this the master bedroom? And I was like, you know, maybe it's just a very together family and they really enjoy their time together as a family. So if that's the case, I think having a bigger family room and smaller bedrooms makes sense. I am not of the opinion that your bedroom needs to be incredibly massive for it to be a nice bedroom. Like, I lived in a tiny, tiny bedroom for a long time. It was actually 2 halves of a bathroom for a long time that they broke the wall down. So it was like, it was small. It was small. I have a bigger bedroom now and I love it. I love it. It's fantastic. So I appreciate a big bedroom, but I know how it is to live in a small bedroom. And it's not the end of the world. You make it work. I don't know if this works in The Sims. So I didn't. I was like, okay, but if it was real life, you could just push the chair in and it wouldn't be a problem. But I just took the chair away because I didn't want it to be a problem. So this vanity isn't usable as a vanity. You might be able to use it as a mirror. I don't know. When we go through the little walkthrough at the end, I'll playtest some stuff if I remember what it is that I'm playtesting. So, yeah. And curtains in the bathroom. These windows are hard to find curtains for. Like, they're very tricky. Because it's like, I don't know. It's a little weird. But I wanted there to be a curtain in the bathroom. And then I don't know if I put curtains upstairs. Because I was bored of putting in curtains. I'm such a lazy Sims builder. I see all these other people build these fantastic things. I'm like, how did you have the patience or the time to sit down and do this? Like, somebody tell me, where do you find the time and the attention span for this? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, I like that bathroom. It's a nice bathroom. It's a nice bathroom. And moving on to the living room. I really wanted to use these couches, but the colors just weren't doing it for me, you know? Ugh. Because I was like, it could make a nice little barrier, so you have a little walkway there next to the railing, but it wasn't doing it for me. Wasn't doing it for me at all. Yeah, it's just a whole hot mess right now. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. Don't you panic. Look at this. Oh, it's all white. Oh, I need color. I need color. I need color in my life. So I go with these. I don't use these couches very often, actually. I mean, I don't dislike them. They look terribly uncomfortable, but they fit the style. Yay. I don't know if the rug matches either, but it fit well. Size down, so I used it. Yeah. I don't think I put a coffee table in. There just wasn't the space for it. Nothing that matched was fitting. But they have an end table, so they have that. That's what they got going for them. Little dine out plant. Love the little dine out plant. It's a nice plant. Did I put my favorite plant in here? Guys, I don't know. I actually don't know if my favorite plant is in this build at all. I don't know. I made this room pink and the other room blue. I feel like I would really like this bedroom. Like, I'm a little claustrophobic, but it's really cozy. It's a very cozy bedroom. Super cozy. So, like, I can just imagine me plunking down in that little beanbag chair and just drawing away on my little iPad or my little sketchbook or whatever. I mean, fabulous. And there's a full-length mirror in this room, okay? I don't think I've ever had a on the floor and on the floor mirror in my life. Like, that's a blessing to have that mirror. Okay. If you have a full-length mirror, you're blessed. Stop complaining about your life. Ridiculous. Anyway. And then this room was blue. It's the blue room. I imagine this child being musical. I gave him a violin, and I gave him a piano picture on the wall. I just imagine he's a musical dude, you know? And my favorite thing about kids' rooms is they don't really have to match. You know? Like, when you're a kid, you're just vibing in your room, and you see a set of sheets or whatever in the store that have, like, Legos on them or Paw Patrol or whatever, and you're like, ooh, I want that. Do you consider the fact that it matches your room? No, you don't care. You don't care at all. You vibe, you know? I wish I could vibe like a child. I cannot vibe like a child, let me tell you. Can't do it. I'm sorry. I wish I could. Really wish I could. Oh well. I feel like I talk about myself a lot. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. Back to the build. Like, yeah, look at, like, the wood tones don't really match. There's just a lot of things happening in this room, but is it like, but it's still cute. Like, it still makes sense, right? Because it's a kid's room, so it really doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna put a little wall light. It looked kind of dumb. Like, I imagine it being on the wall and he could just, like, click it on or click it off. But I gave him a little rocket ship light instead. Because it's cute. It's a cute little rocket ship light. And this is when I was looking at the bedroom going, oh, I could have made this the master bedroom. But I didn't. Because I didn't want to. So I took away the door, put in a little archway, again, to make it a little more unified with the rest of the house and not, like, blocked off, like, I don't know. I feel like this family is very united, very together. I would love to make a family for this house. Should I? I think that would be so fun. I think that would be a good time. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Look, there's that green again. It's a little bit different. Not as good of a green, but it's super cute. So we have an easel here. We have the knitting stuff here. We've got a game table. I think that's all I put in here. A couple little activities. Plenty of room for more, though, for sure. And now I'm just scrolling through the little details, adding some stuff. Oh, those snow globes! Dude. I made my own snow globe this year for Christmas, and I used a square jar, and I put some little pine trees in it. Some little fake pine trees. And it's the exact same thing. It looks the exact same. I'm like, when I was doing this, I looked at that item, and I was like, I made that. I made that jar. It was so exciting. Dude, I have those jars in my life now. It's so exciting. Well, I have one of them. I made one. So exciting. So exciting. Oh, man. What a good time. And then I went around and made the world a little Christmassy because it's the best. Ooh, and I put some trellises. I think these are the ladder ones that they can like climb down. They can't use these, in case you were wondering. Definitely not usable. Decoration for sure. Just for decoration. And I don't know, on these walls, are you supposed to put the paintings like where the like wallpaper part is, or can it go where the wood is? Like, I don't know. Does it look dumb? Like, higher up on the wall, it looked really stupid. I did it for these, I believe, yeah. But like at the other ones, it was just too high on the wall. It looked dumb. I don't know. I don't know. If you have any thoughts about that, let me know down below, because I have no idea. I have no clue. What else do we have? What else do we have? I really didn't look at when this video ended, so can I see when this video ends? How close are we? How close are we? 2.5 minutes, kids. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Till we're done. Well, till we go through the walkthrough. Yeah. Oh, and look at I put the little sprigs of holly along the banister. It's so cute. I love it so much. Like, And I put some streamers up. Good vibe. And I put a little thing in the doorway. So cute. I was going to do it on this window, but it looked a little weird with like the clipping and stuff. So I think I go with... Do I go with red curtains instead? Oh, I go with this. Yes. I go with this. I put this around the place. Yeah. Yes. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. A little wreath. Wreaths. Ah! It's so Christmassy. And then I gave the little girl a rainbow one because it's so cute. And I would have wanted the rainbow one when I was little. Yeah. And then I experimented going through category by category and just scrolling through the whole category. And then where I thought I wanted something, I just put it there. So, like, I did all the miscellaneous stuff, and then I went through all the paintings, and I put paintings all over the house. Like, I feel like it worked. It was a little bit less scatterbrained for me. I'm a little scatterbrained when I'm doing, like, details of things, you know? Yeah. I feel like I struggle with terrain paint, too. Is it just me? Really struggle. And then I realized I forgot a bin in the kitchen. Classic James Turner. But I put one there in the end. Don't worry. It's fine. And then we got a Christmas eyes the outside. Put some reindeer. Put a little sand snowman. So cute. So cute. I love it. And I think that is that. So let's go ahead and jump into the game and do a little look-see through. All right, here we are in the game. I think the things that you didn't see in the time lapse was the foliage I put around the outside. So the vines there. Woo. The vines there. Vines along there, and the palm tree. I think that's all that we missed in the time lapse. So let's go through and do a little tour of the place. Look at how fun. Hi. We should give our friend a name. Let's give him a name. Let's call him... Let's be original about it. Let's call him Joseph. This is Joseph, the Sandman. That's fun. That's fun. All right, so we're gonna come up the stairs here. There's stairs over there, so if you want to get off that way. There's also curtains to the bedroom. Don't worry, so you're not like peeking in on anybody. We're greeted by our two little nutcracker bros here, Stan and Pete. Comment if you know that reference. And then we're greeted by the little sitting room here with lots of toys for the kiddlywinks to play. It's very Christmassy in here, and it's super easy to get rid of the Christmas stuff if you guys want to download this build. My user ID is 7mary2. I will upload that as soon as I finish this video, actually, so it'll be up by the time this video goes out. Yep, little lounge room, our little kitchen. Not too much. Having this little space in the kitchen would be awful, let me tell you. Awful. A little sitting area. A sitting area? This is a dining area. I have these jars! Ah, I love it. It's so cool. Little washing machine. There's a little broom there hidden away on the side. Go into the bathroom. Super simple. A toilet and a sink. And the tub. Place to keep things. A cup for some reason. I don't know why that's in the bathroom, but it is. Go back out here, and then across from the sitting area here is the master bedroom. Super nice. Lots of space. Guys, it's my favorite plant. I knew I wouldn't forget it. I knew I wouldn't forget it. I think I missed that in the time lapse. So fun. Look at the closet. We're in the closet. Yay. I love that they actually put things in the closet so that if a weirdo like me decides to walk into the closet, there's actually something there. Alright, back over here. See, look how high the painting is. Like, it's a little weird. Like, Sims are probably only like this high at most. At most. Then there's a cute little nook here for your office stuff. And we're gonna go up the stairs. Oh, we gotta go up. And we come up into the living room. I love the holly. It's so cute. So cute. Nice little living area. TV. Door here is the bathroom. Super spacious. Like, so much room in here. For some reason. First door on the right here. Go through our little fun little things, and we're in the games activity room. Easel and knitting. You got a nice little couch there. You can keep some of your art supplies in those drawers. That's a good idea. Games table. Don't wake the llama. Of course, your decorations classic. Next door to the right is the little boy's room. He likes sports and he likes music. Because of course. Oh, I feel like that painting's too low. Now that's weird. Hold on. I feel like that doesn't make sense. I fixed it, but it doesn't make sense. That's really pretty. I feel like I could actually paint that. I say that. I have way too much faith in my talent. I'm not a very good painter. Not a very good painter. And then this door is the little girl's room. So cute. I love that. I want this chair. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh. Oh. How old is this child? I don't know. Cute little loft bed, and their dresser just underneath there, and their fun little rainbow. Actually, there's no blue in this rainbow. That's annoying. That's annoying. Never mind. I hate that. Never mind. I hate that. Anyway, that is that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the speed build. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and I hope to speak to you all in the next video. 7Mary2, over and out.